Hello there, everyone. Judge Andrew Napolitano here for Judging Freedom. Today is Thursday, April 28, 2022. It's about 3:55 in the afternoon here on a very cold east coast of the United States. It's going down to below 30 tonight, and we're 3 days shy of May. Oh, well. The president's at it again. President Joe Biden has waded into the dispute over the relationship of parents to children and teachers to children. And you might not believe what he said. Most of you know that I've known Joe Biden personally for 40 years. We were on a law school faculty together. I was a full-time professor and he was adjunct. Years later, I would sit next to him on the Acela. That's the high-speed train, taking me from New York to D.C., taking him from Wilmington to D.C. But the guy in the White House is not the same guy that I knew. This one is being tugged hard left. Why he wants to weigh in on this is beyond me. And you're not going to believe what he said. Take a listen.
Look, we always talk about these children. They're not someone else's children. They're our children. And they are the kite strings that literally lift our national ambitions aloft. You've heard me say it many times about our children, but it's true. They're all our children. And the reason you're the teachers of the year is because you recognize that. They're not somebody else's children. They're like yours when they're in the classroom.
They're like yours when you're in the classroom. So a couple of observations. Glenn Youngkin is the conservative Republican governor of Virginia in large measure because he campaigned condemning that attitude that children belong to teachers. Children belong to the parents, particularly with respect to a moral aspect of their education. The parents are the principal caregivers for children and not the teachers. And whatever the teachers are going to teach must please and pass through the intellects of the parents. Secondly, old Joe, the Department of Education is profoundly unconstitutional. What the hell does the federal government have sticking its nose in education? Look, you're entitled to your opinion just like the rest of us. Don't waste your breath, Mr. President, expressing opinions on education. There's not a hint of it in the Constitution. Express your opinions on justice and defense and the types of things that you were elected to be in charge of from the federal level. When George W. Bush and co. established the Department of Education, it was terrible for them to do so. It was a power grab by the federal government. Now it's in the hands of loony lefties who want teachers to be able to teach gender identification to 5-year-olds. It's reprehensible. Mr. President, the children belong to their parents, not to the teachers, not to the government, period. Judge Napolitano for Judging Freedom.